What's happening? Benton here. Let's get the lighting. Hey, look at that natural light. Sort of. Let's try this. All right, look at that natural light. Amazing. Amazing. We had a truck stop. Imagine that. Done for the day. We've been done for a minute. Done for an hour and 12 minutes. So, every once in a while, I've been having me a beer. So I wandered down to the liquor store because the truck stop has beer, but I want a dark beer. No dark beer. And the fucking liquor store, fancy ass liquor store, they was out a Guinness extra stout 22 ounce. I ended up with a Murphy stout. I think it's the first time I ever had one. It's a pint. Pretty good. It's funny, man, at about a buck 28, whatever I weigh. What's up, Rachel? At a buck 28 with no tolerance, I got a fat buzz off of that. But that's all we're gonna have. And then I got to wait 3 hours for egg time. Right. I thought about going to a restaurant, maybe having a steak, but there's really nothing around here I'd want to go to. Good to see you, Rachel. But man, while I was in there, wasn't nobody in the liquor store. I would go in there. I found the single beer section. Then here comes some drunk woman, just stands right next to me. With my undiagnosed fake autism, I can't stand there and look at. I can't look at this peruse the section with somebody standing right there looking. So I left and waited for her to get done. She was drunk too. And then so finally, I said to the guy, I said, I can't believe y'all don't have Guinness singles. And they got this cheap beer called Genesee or Genesi. And that drunk lady said, there it is, and pointed at the Genesi. I said, that ain't Guinness. I said, I guess spelling wasn't your best subject in school. She kind of laughed, but then I think she realized it really wasn't a compliment. Well, I mean, it's not a compliment. Thought that was kind of funny. But he's like, yeah, we're probably out of it. I said, I knew you carried it. It's real fancy liquor store. I said, yeah, I figured y'all carried it. And he's like, we got the 6 packs. I said, no, I quit drinking. I quit drinking. I just every once in a while have me a 22 ounce Guinness when it fits into my schedule, as it does now. But yes, cheers indeed. Cheers indeed. I actually got to enjoy truck driving today. I woke up at the truck stop, already loaded, got to drive a whole shift and parked at the truck stop. And then tomorrow, same thing. We got we're driving about 8.5 hours tomorrow. Got 10.5 hours on our 70-hour clock. Then we do a 34-hour restart. It all that bullshit I go through, it pays off eventually, right? All that bullshit. So what a blessing. Watching all these fatsos come out of the truck stop with their treats, their sweet treats. What would they do without their obese rewards, right? And look, I mean, I'm for freedom. Be as obese as they can be as obese as they want, but make America great again. You're gonna have to make the food great again. You're gonna have to make the food great again, Jack. It's embarrassing out here. There, yeah, that's right. It's okay. It's not bad for the price. I would say that about if I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, it's all right uh, for the price, but yeah, that Murphy hits hard though. I'd say for a pint, it hit as hard as a 22 ounce Guinness. I would say. How is alcohol legal? That's the hardest drug of all, man. That's crazy. Big old fat buzz off of one pint of stout beer. Good Lord. What percentage is this? Murphy Stout. Alcohol percentage. Murphy Stout. Oh, it's Irish too. Well, good. Alcohol percentage. It's only 4%. Shit, I'm a lightweight these days. Oh well, that's all right. That's okay. What's old Rachel up to? I made it through Nashville on Sunday, no traffic. We hauled fucking ass, man. The trucks were hauling ass. I said, well, shit, I can't. And my truck won't go up a hill. You know, light load, heavy load, it doesn't matter. So in order to get up them hills coming into Nashville, I had to fucking haul ass, man. Oh, that's funny. Cheap date. Well, I'm not a date at all, Rachel, but yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I'm not on the menu, but yeah, I guess I would be if I was on the menu. I guess I would be a cheap date. I never thought about it that way. I don't want to. Well, it's not. Hey, it's not a cheap date if a person has to pay 150 bucks because they vomited in an Uber, right? You don't want that. You don't want that hitting the card. $150 clean up the Uber fee. So yeah, because I don't think it'd take more than a couple more, you know. But I'm all good. I'm looking forward to egg time. Figure I need about 3 hours to completely process the alcohol. Yeah, that's funny. Cheap date. What's the one beer I've had in 4 months? Probably might be another 4 months. I might be done with the cannabis. I might just be totally done with the cannabis. I haven't decided yet. Uh oh, we got a spread axle flatbed trying to back in. That's they're not the best. They're not known for their backing up skills. Hey, I think he's got it though. I'm in Tennessee. I'm just west of Nashville, Miss Rachel. And then tomorrow, I drove. What did I drive? 520 miles, I think. Let's see. 525. We're going to do 550 tomorrow if everything goes right, which it will. And then we'll be out of hours and restart and then deliver in New Jersey, of all places, on Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. I don't mind Tennessee. I like beer though. That's the thing is maybe the move is to have one beer and then have like a non-alcoholic or something. Because that's the thing about alcohol; it takes the body so long to process it, you know. But I don't need any more for the effect is here, right? It's like yeah, we still want to drink though, but yeah, but I have the proper amount of alcohols in my system, you know. JG said that's how he stopped drinking was he switched to the non-alcoholic. See if anybody hits that old link. You never know. Oh man. Oh goodness. I don't know how much I have to say. I just, what else am I going to do while I got a buzz on? Go live. See if anybody hits the link. There's this channel called Naptown. Is anybody familiar with Naptown? They do a lot of documentaries on the Thorpes. And I listened to one while I was driving today. That was pretty interesting. They were in Fort Worth, Texas. It's like an hour and a half video, kind of edited versions of their live streams. Found it to be pretty interesting. Is this a truck driver? This is a woman with her kids getting in a truck. Yes, a lady truck driver with her children, her little children. Might have them for the weekend. Have them on the road for the weekend, perhaps. Shout out to a new name I'm seeing for the first time. Do we know you there? Or sometimes people have different names or change their name. Detectives. What's happening? What's it all about? Kind of hungry, man. They had half a chicken in there for $10. I might think about going and getting half a chicken. I could get a whole chicken at Walmart for like $6, but then I might eat a whole chicken. I'm not sure the kidneys could take all of that. Walmart's a pretty good hike, and obviously not going to be doing any driving. Well, welcome. Yeah, I'm. It's a long story, but do you like conspiracy theories? You've wandered into the so-called truth community. Uh, yeah, like 9/11 truth. What the hell is that? I have did a what is that? ABONNEE. I don't know what that means. All right. Do you know who the Thorpes are? Any familiarity with Grace and Ben Thorpe? Or you like the lolcow? I like the lolcow content. Only Use Me Blade, Wings of Redemption, lolcow Live, all of that stuff. World of T-shirts. Kino Casino. French. Parlez-vous français? I don't speak, well, I barely speak English. Oh, well. I'm not used to being hungry like this, man. I'm fucking starving. What to do? With my health woes, I've kind of gotten used to not having much of an appetite. No. Later on, detect. Oh, 100. What? Spare ribs. All right. Later on, brother. Stop by anytime. See you. See you next time. Uh, yeah, it probably didn't help, Rachel, the beer, but I was hungry anyway. But yeah, I think it made me hungrier. Yeah. I think it's the testosterone. I think the testosterone's creeping on up. Well, and I probably lost some weight lately, so my body's probably wanting to put some weight on. There's also that. Yep. Surprised nobody wants to hit the link and give me the business. Give old Benton the business. Trying to think of what I could eat without fucking myself up. Yeah, that's right. There's a Texas Roadhouse, I think, or one of them. They're all the same. Whatever. There's like three different. There's like Lone Star, Texas Roadhouse, something else, and they're all about the same restaurant as far as I can tell. But what am I gonna do? Go down there and what's a $21 ribeye? It's like, yeah, I got $21, but fuck, it just doesn't even seem worth it. Like, what's the point of that? No, I'm pretty much off the yams. I have to say, it's been. I would like some potatoes though, some white potatoes. Wouldn't mind a baked potato right about now. Shit, maybe I will go down there. It's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I've been eating. Lately, I've been having like a jar of these apricot halves, and then uh, those little beets, the little pickled beets, like a jar of those. And then I'll wait a little while, and I have a can of black beans and a can of sardines. And a lot of it is just whatever my digestion can actually handle at a given time. And then I've been adding in some chocolate, and then the egg drinks, the normal egg drinks. But yeah, my body's I've been craving potatoes for whatever reason, just regular old white potatoes. The ones in the can, they got too much fucking salt though. My kidneys seem to do way better on the low salt. Um, Kidneys are working quite well, so I'm trying to keep that ball rolling. Hmm, interesting. Maybe I'll see. It's just the value's not there, to go in there and drop with the tip. What am I going to drop? $30, $40? It ain't worth it. Maybe if there was an Outback, since I used to work there, just kind of for old time's sake. There's a Cracker Barrel. I'm not a big fan of Cracker Barrel. Here's a taqueria. I'm saying that right. They're not even open over the weekend. But yeah. Oh, Sunday, yeah. Yeah, Logan's Roadhouse. That's what it is. Oh, Charlie's. That doesn't look very good. There's some local place that looks pretty bomb, but they're not open. They're not open. Oh, it looks like there's a wreck on the interstate. Looks like I at this exit. Looks like I did. Looks like I did. I done good. And then they wrecked. Then and now it's hilarious looking at the Google Maps traffic. And then it's starting to back up on the other side because people want to rubberneck. Kind of fucking ooh and ah and oogle. It's like we've all seen wrecks, right? Like this is not. Is this the first wreck we've ever seen? It's just never. By the way, it's like never. It's never interesting. Bangkok Pad Thai. What is this? Thai restaurant. They're not open until Monday. Well, yeah, I think I'm out of luck here. Yeah, let's look at the Logan's Roadhouse menu. And sometimes it's like the picture. Yeah, it says 4 years ago, so just these prices are higher by now, right? Because it's just somebody took a picture of the menu. So 4 years ago, a 6 ounce fillet was 18.99. 22 ounce porterhouse T-bone, 26.99. Fall off the bone ribs, half a rack. See, $15 that many years ago. I wonder what that is now. I could eat half a rack of ribs, I suppose. What's that come with? The question is, what's that going to do to my digestion if I go down there and eat half a rack of ribs and two sides? What am I? What's tomorrow going to bring? Right? I don't know, man. I'm a little scared. I got to be honest. Little scared. What are the sides? Baked potato, sweet potato after 3 p.m. Shit, that's about my bedtime. What are you talking about? I got to wait till 3 p.m. for a motherfucking sweet potato? What kind of country is this? Oh, cinnamon apples, steamed broccoli, and baked potato. I'll just go down there and get me. I'll just go down there and get three sides. Be like, what's wrong with this guy? Sound kind of good though. I can't fuck me up too bad, can it? Let me get a plain baked potato, cinnamon apples, and steamed broccoli. Rice pilaf. Shit, maybe I will. That's right. I'm living dangerously. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with these digestive problems. It's my life is so much better when I do what I know is not going to fuck me all up. You know, it's just not worth the mouth pleasure, the temporary mouth pleasure. It's just not worth it. It's really not because it's like I don't know what's going to happen if I eat half a rack of ribs. Probably nothing. But then maybe tomorrow I'll be like, damn, why did I do that to myself? But then, like in LA, I found a place with pizza slices, and I could eat the pizza slices because probably they're using olive oil or whatever, and the I guess the flour Crust didn't fuck me up. It's like, man, just a little bit of the wrong kind of oil and I'm fucked. It don't take much either. I don't know. I guess I ought to get me some kind of slow cooker. You can slow cook a baked potato, right? I guess I'll get me a fucking crock pot or whatever. Cook me some taters. Even pan fry them. Get me some oil and some good oil and pan fry them, I guess. Uh-oh. What's going on? Maybe my Amazon package got delivered or something. I'm getting emails. Yeah, I ordered some stuff on Amazon. I got a flashlight and some other crap. Yeah, one of my orders shipped apparently. Be delivered tomorrow, they say. Let's see. To the truck stop I'm going to. Yeah, I got a pair of shoes. These tariffs, I was talking about it this morning. These tariffs is economic stimulus because I wasn't really going to buy any shoes, but then I got to thinking there's these cheap shoes probably from China that I've been wanting to try out on Amazon. So well, fuck it, I'll go ahead and buy them now. $40 hiking shoes, and then like a $9 flashlight. I just have no desire to go into Logan's Steakhouse or Roadhouse or whatever the fuck it is. Anybody else getting that way? All right. I could probably eat the baked potato and you know, maybe some rice pilaf, but I don't even want to go down there, man. I think this is why people DoorDash, you know. What the hell's DoorDash going to cost to the truck stop? I don't really believe in DoorDash. The only time I've ever used it was when I had that broken foot. What would it cost to have DoorDash three sides from Logan's Roadhouse and it's on the other side of I could just walk over there. Like, is this real? Well, I mean, get it for pickup, sure, but that's kind of the point I'm making. Like, I don't even want to go in the place, to be honest with you. Like, I don't even want to go in there and have a human being look at me funny because I'm ordering. All I want's a baked potato and probably don't even really need the cinnamon apples. It sounds good though. That's all you. That's all you want. Sides. You know how people are. It's crazy. What did I order? I ordered something recently, and and I even knew that it was going to be bad. I was like, listen, I know y'all are going to think that. Oh, it's when I was in orientation for this job, and they fed us. It was some local Mexican place, and I just know I can't just randomly order because I don't know what kind of oil they use. You know, I can't just. I might want. Yeah, I wanted some tacos. I can't fucking order them. And so I was like, all right, I said I'm gonna order, but y'all can't make fun of me. All I want is some rice and beans. And then it was like you never know how big the orders are. So really I needed like two orders of each, but it's like what am I gonna do? Order two sides of each and then they show up and it's fucking gigantic, you know? Which was fine, but they just think I'm nuts, which they're gonna think that anyway. It's like, yeah, some people just eating like, you know, nutrition for my 130 pounds or whatever I weigh. Like, why is everybody got to be, 250 pounds and eat like they're 250 pounds? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Meanwhile, I used to hit the weights and, it's funny for me to say that when I ate 5,500 calories a day for like 4 straight years when I was putting on all that muscle back in the day. That's right, Trigger Cop. Freedom. Yeah, who was it? Jessica Jane was like finally like, would you unban Truth or Cop? I said, you know what? I told him I was going to unban him. I said, just for you, Jessica, I'll do it while we're here. I hate using YouTube Studio on a phone because you got to go, you got to go to the fucking web browser, and it's a big pain in the ass since I have no access to a computer. But yeah, I tried to look at some of your streams, but I can't. I don't know what's going on anymore. Truth or Cop, I can't make heads or tails out of any of this stuff anymore. I don't know what the fuck's happening. I'm surprised the damn truck stop don't have a baked potato. They got all kind of food in there, no baked potato. Oh, good. Fantastic. Yeah, it is a pain on the phone. I'm glad you feel my pain there. Surprising. I was surprised there's really not that many people banned, actually. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right, man. I have no fucking idea. Dude, I was completely lost. I was even in the thumbnail. I was like, of course, I love me some me. So it's like, fuck, I couldn't even watch it. I said, I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what's going on. All right. I'm going to see what will happen if I attempt to order online, or will it even let you do that? You got to go to their website. How is there a view menu, but there's no? Oh, there it is. No, you got to go to their website. Do they expect me to order on their website? Start your order. I guess they do. Well, at least it knows where I am, presumably. Mesquite wood grilled steaks. 11-ounce sirloin is $22. Again, I can afford it. It's like, what is this? And I want a ribeye. New York strip, 28.16. 12-ounce ribeye, 28.16. 16 ounces, $33. 7-ounce filet, 34.49. 22-ounce porterhouse, $40. Holy wow. Again, I can afford it because I'm working. This run I'm on is like $800 to my pocket, I think. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's check that out. That's not even my whole paycheck. Let's see. 1,500 times. Yeah, I'm making $825. What do I care? $40. Here you go. Take it. But it's the principle. I mean, what do y'all think? Is it just, hey, I'm hungry? By the way, I can't even digest a fucking 22-ounce porterhouse. So let's go with what I can actually digest. And I'm not really into sirloin. So yeah, a 7-ounce filet and a baked potato and a steamed broccoli with tax and tip. It's fucking $60, man. Because y'all know I tip $60. 34.49 plus tax plus tip is $60. Is that? It's not worth it. I would rather uh I would rather prepare something in the truck, give a bum $20 and save $20 than go to the restaurant and give them $60 for a meal that I would absolutely enjoy, by the way. And I most likely could uh, digest. And I'm the type who would walk my happy ass over there if it was $30. If it was $30 with tip, right? Even I don't know, maybe even 40. Fuck it, inflation. Sure, here's $40. Have a nice day. And that would be over a 20% tip back in the day because I'm tipping 20 minimum. If they fuck up, it's 10%, and they got to actually, I mean, like fuck some shit up. just do the basic job, it's 20% minimum, probably more though, since I used to wait tables and I feel their pain. Good Lord. It's like, all you want sides? It's like, I don't know. I might be in the, well, fuck, if a filet and a tip wasn't $60. Hey, sweet potato. The sides are actually reasonable. I can go down there and get me three sides about with tax about $15. I mean, come on. What is this? Well, shit. Let's see. Maybe I'll order it if they don't annoy me during this checkout. Baked potato. Order now. Uh, butter and sour cream. All right. Sounds good. I probably can't have that all that fat this close to the beer though. I'd have to go. I'd have to just do plain, no butter, no sour cream. Add to cart. What else we got? Garden salad, mac and cheese, loaded potato soup. Let me get two plain baked potatoes. Loaded mashed potatoes. Oh wait, mashed potatoes. All right, I just wanted to check in, see if maybe. No offense, Truth or Cop, but I don't know that how much we have to talk about right now. But you're unbanned, and thank you for watching, by the way. Unless you, I don't know, unless you got something you want to talk about. All right, I'm out of here. Yeah, good to see you too, sir. Thank you. Until next time, Miss Rachel. Oh, okay. What? Oh, you're moving a massive pile of wood. Is this? That's not a ute. Well, never mind. Hey, thanks, Provo. I don't know. I don't know if that's a solid stream necessarily, but I would call it non-10 at this point, Provo. But good to see you, sir. We'll wait a moment because now something seems to be happening. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it's non-10, but good to see you, sir. I'm old man yells at cloud with respect to how much Logan's Roadhouse wants for a 7 ounce fillet and a tip, tax and a tip, $60. Now, if they would let me live stream it, I might go down there just for the fucking general principles. Just live stream me paying 60. It'd be worth the novelty just to show me fucking dropping $60 on a fucking one meal. Good Lord. Again, I can afford it. And is this capitalism, by the way? Is this capitalism, Provo? You got a man with money over here. You got a restaurant right over yonder with presumably with 7 ounce fillets in stock. With tax and a tip, I would spend up to $40 right now. I'd drop 220s on it. Fuck it. Who cares? I'm not spending. It's the principle. I'm not spending $60. Maybe I should just go down there and do it anyway. Well, thank you, sir. I have my moments, Provo. Provo's complimenting the monologues. Sometimes it's hot garbage, but lately it's been all right. It's been all right. Sometimes I reflect on my ruminations, and I'm like, yeah, this really hasn't been that great. Hasn't been that great. But right back at you, Provo. Right back at you. Right back at you. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Bye.